Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel. We are doing a series of brain boosting worksheets and this is part 4. On part 3, we focused on spatial awareness using patterns. Today's video, we focus on spatial awareness using grids. We talk all about grids and how to read them. All the worksheets in this video are handmade and can be made by anyone. These worksheets are useful for age group 4 to 6 years old. All the worksheets that we look at today will help kids develop a basic understanding of grid. So here, let me explain. In this first worksheet, the first frame that you see is called a grid, which has vertical and horizontal lines. When I say that I have made 3 by 3 grids means 3 squares horizontal and 3 squares vertical as well. And then I have given them names on both the sides, the vertical side and the horizontal side. So it's A, B, C and 1, 2, 3. So if he has to search for A2, he will search on the column of A and the row of 2. These are called placements on the grid. For example, A3, so he looked for A and the row 3. So they need to understand the placement of these coordinates on the grid. Positions, movements and directions are fundamental math concepts. In worksheets like these, kids develop better essential spatial skills and logical, systematic reasoning skills. If it is the first time that we are introducing grids to our kids, it is better to start with a small 3 by 3 grids and keep it simple. The next worksheet also we are working on a 3 by 3 grid. Here on this grid I place some shapes. He has to locate the exact position of the shapes and write them down. The first shape that I have given him is a circle. Now how will he locate the position of the circle? He has to check it is on the column C and the row 3. So the position of the circle is C3. And so on he has to do for all the 3 grids that I have given him. Expanding on their knowledge of rows and columns, these worksheets focus on helping our kids with the ability to locate and describe in a proper sentence. It means the specific positions or the specific coordinates within the 3 by 3 grid. The next worksheet we are working on a 5 by 5 grid. In this worksheet we are using 2 different ways to practice this. So the first grid I have given him the placement and the coordinates. For example, at A1 I have given him A1 and written 4. So he has to search the placement of A1 and write the coordinate 4 on it. The next part of the worksheet I have given the coordinates on the grid itself and he has to find out their placement. For example, the number 1, where is the number 1 located on the grid? So the number 1 on the grid is located at E and 5. So he has to find the placement for all the coordinates on the grid. As we focus on special activities this entire week, I could see him improving day by day in these spatial awareness worksheets, and especially activities like these, he went on without any introduction. He was so confident and he could do it all with a few errors, but that's okay. The next worksheet, the grid size increases. Here I have used a 7 by 7 grid. So here I have given him the placement and given him the coordinates in form of symbols. So he has to search the placement and draw the symbol on the grid. For example, for A2 I have given him a triangle. So he has to search the placement of A2 and draw a triangle. Same way he has to search the place for all the symbols and draw them on the grid. And this is the last worksheet. So on the last worksheet on the grid, I drew a few objects on it. And then I have given him some placements and asked him to search which object does that placement belong to. For example, B4. So there is a book on a B4. So now if your kids know how to write, they can write them down. They can even draw them, or you can help them with this. Another good option and a time-saving option is to use stickers. So give them two part of the stickers, one which you have put on the grid and another one that they can find the answer and put it on the sheet. So there is another part for this worksheet. On another sheet, I have given him the objects and asked him to search the placement for it. With these worksheets, kids definitely develop a basic understanding of what a grid is. At the same time, it also strengthens their logical thinking, sharpens their observation skill as well. It enhances their creativity and improves overall brain development. If you find these worksheets helpful, do let us know in the comment section. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel. Have a great day. Stay safe and keep smiling.